Hello, this is Simsim. Welcome back to another speed build. I do want to apologize, I've been gone for a while. I've been having trouble doing speed builds, mostly because the software I use, which is iMovie, was having a hard time just processing in these 2 hour plus videos, which a build takes about 2 days for me to finish and complete, if I'm not doing anything else. So it was a little hard, but I was trying to work on another build and get it up for you, but it is taking too long. So I'm on a new build. This is brand new. I don't know if I'll be able to show the other upload because it's just not gonna happen. Now I have a new program, and you can see for sure that it is a unregistered copy of Screenflick. I'm trying it out before I want to purchase it. So far, I do like it. It works a lot better. It allows me to do a time lapse, basically, or speed it up and save it as a sped up file. So a 2 hour plus video file actually is saved into maybe a 10-minute file, sped up like 10 times or something. So that's what I'm using right now. So I'm sorry about this little watermark here, but I think you can generally get the essence of what I'm building even with that. Although if my channel builds, I can maybe get this program. Right now money's tight, so I can't. Anyway, beyond that, I want to introduce you to this build. Again, it was just kind of inspirational build from a challenge, building challenge group on Facebook, and it was just a built shell of a building with random roofs and no rooms inside built. It was just the outside shell. I suppose it were windows and doors, but because they used packs that I didn't have, those didn't show up, and they weren't like replaced. So I kind of had to go with what placement I felt like I wanted to use for windows and doors. So I first dealt with the roof, which you had saw a little bit of, I think. And I kind of decided I was gonna go completely modern, but I kind of wanted to do like an Asian style build, kind of Japanese, but maybe it's not completely. And I really like how it turned out, but I'm gonna say it's like a modern Asian home or mansion because The Sims considered a mansion. I mean, I put in a lot of work to this, a lot of pieces go in it, and a lot of landscaping. It's a pretty big build. I definitely wanted to make use of some of the area where there was a roof that I just didn't want to just plop a roof there to make like an open patio, and a lot of it was as a green space, having plants or be able to plant their own things there. It just I really like that in modern builds, and I wanted to incorporate that into this Asian build because I think a lot of Asian styles do like to bring like that nature inside. Um, Even if it's just like a courtyard or something inside where you're you go in through the building but you're outside then. I didn't really place something like that here. I did try, I think, to do a little bit, right here between my kitchen and the dining room, but it just didn't work out. I ended up putting a aquarium there, which I liked. But I do like the green space outside. Sorry about that. Got a little bit of a stuffy nose, so I'm using some peppermint to help me clear my passageways. So as you can see, I'm trying to put like these bamboo in these little areas. Now, if I made one big area, I could probably put like a bamboo tree and some bushes and make it like a nice little, not like a courtyard where you can actually enter, but more of a visual space. But the kitchen's modern. I did go with a lot of red in this build. I don't use red very often, if at all, in my builds. And it's has so much of a Asian vibe to it, along with the blacks and whites. I like it. I liked how it turned out. I did explore using other colors in other areas of the home, but at least the downstairs, the first floor, is very traditional colors. And more of a traditional vibe. Also, the master bedroom is red. I have two other bedrooms. One is a teen room, and I did more of an electric green because that teen, I decided, could be like a real techie. So he's got a really, he or she has got a really good computer in there, a gaming center. It is perfect for a teen, I think. And then there's a little more of a kind of traditional, like, girly room, and like a princessy vibe. And I kind of like decorating like at least one room like that. And I really liked using, I don't remember exactly where I got this inspiration from, but you can see in the living room, it was just one big open space in there. And I used, instead of using like wall dividers that the game has in it, I created my own with walls, and I really love it. And since we got a new patch and it included new like updates for the game that are very much Asian, we got these new tables, so I had to use them. So I don't have one big long table, but I have two sets of these smaller tables. I think that just like the twinning aspect of like having these two identical tables in the room is really nice. And I completely made use of these red Asian lanterns all outside. I just love it. But yeah, we got a lot of new updates, like a couple of new little bits and pieces that I sprinkled throughout the build. And I really love the windows here. Well, I do like both, but I especially like this geometric style. And then the doors kind of have a geometric style of their own, but there are a lot of different types of geometric styles, like the screens or the dividers. I do use screens. This is a little study area, so this has been separated from the main area of the living room, and then there's also screens. So it's just got this nice little study nook area, a double back-to-back L-shaped desk. There's a chess table and even an easel in there and a bookshelf. So you really pack a lot in this little area. And then opposite this, oh yeah, a really nice rug. Opposite that area is like the formal living room. And now we do have more of an informal, like a movie watching space in the main part, but this is more of a formal area, a seating area where people can really just sit, like, you you invite over your boss or something, just like after you have dinner, you can come in here. And I love these high backed, like, bench style sofas. And then these black ottomans. It's really cool. And then I kind of put these two fireplaces back to back to kind of divide that room or that area. And I was trying to. Oh yes, this area here is where you come in, and I had an idea to do a fountain in there. And I know a fountain's not something you see often, but I did like it. Now I did kind of screw up the terrain tools and stuff, and I just had to create a little hill back there, but it's fine. I really liked how it turned out though. We have a small bathroom. It's not that small, but we have a bathroom downstairs, and I myself love back here behind the stairs. I put a little laundry area, and I just didn't feel like it would be good to have this completely out in the open. I just don't feel like they would want to keep it clean and like out of sight, so you could only really enter if you're gonna like do the laundry, but it's still back behind and making use of the space behind the stairs. And then using my red washer and dryers and all these little shelving units, and I stuck camper in there. And then I put a wall up so you actually have a door that you enter through. I do like the idea of having kind of this open stairway, but because I put the laundry area behind it, I couldn't do that. And I put this like screen that no, it was a mirror, but it looks like one of those screens. I love it. It's very Asia inspired. Living room, so I put this like massive TV. I think they're very a technological family. Um, Maybe they're in the movie business themselves, and maybe somebody's an actor and an actress in the movie industry, and they throw like these big, massive like watch parties when their movie comes out or show comes out or something on their big screen. That's kind of how I imagine it. And then off to either side of the main watching area, I have a kind of a musical area here. I put a piano in, and no, I do think I use a keyboard. Yeah, microphone, guitar, violin. It's all that's over there. So I have a feeling. Okay, so I did say the team's very much a techie. the daughter is like a virtuoso, and she's really into music, as is maybe the mom or something. She's like passed down her love of music, and I imagine dad being like the screen star, whether it be movie or TV or like a Korean drama or something to that effect. Like I can imagine something big like that. Or maybe he is a producer or something. So then whatever he works on, he has his own little area there that he can throw parties and watch his movies or something on it. So either way, I kind of felt like it's a very like business minded, like, oh, this is a beautiful dining room. We can throw a big dinner party and then have this like watch party after it or something like that. So it's basically business party downstairs and like living, like actually like, you know, traditional living upstairs, But any part of that that's like the laundry is kind of hidden away where it is downstairs. But I can just imagine the parties being thrown here because not only they have this huge TV, they have a beautiful dining room and kitchen. So, and this formal area, and the daughter could be playing music or mom or something, like very inside in the home related parties. But I can also imagine when it gets nicer, they have huge parties outside. Like, they have, you'll see it later. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even mention it now, but they have an onsen. Yes, if you know what an onsen is, it is a spa basically. It's a hot spring, and they have a natural pool. It was created by the hot spring, and then they just basically enclosed it. Or maybe it wasn't a natural pool, but they made it look natural. But they did like pump in the hot spring water into this pool and closed it. It's just like this beautiful little onsen right on my property. So I can imagine them like just, loving that. And then they have this beautiful garden area. I already can see like the girl, the daughter of this family like getting married. Well, both the son and the daughter because it's a beautiful house. But like I can imagine them getting married on this bridge. Not that it can really happen, but in this garden area. But I would love it if they could actually walk on that bridge and like be married right there, because they already have all the wedding arches on the bridge, and it's just such a beautiful area. And this side is very much like tropical greenery, bamboo, like ferns or something flowing down. And that's also the area, the side with the onsen. So that's very much like untouched nature almost, but really it is manufactured. But like, and the other side is the garden. It's a wonderful home. So both the garden has a pool, which is like a stream, and the onsen's a pool. So they have two pools basically in the game. Like in the game, it's really a pool, and so they could go swimming in it. But in the actual sense of the word. One's an onsen, so I kind of imagine that being more of like a hot spring temperature, but not really. um, and then the one's like a natural. It probably is also from the onsen, like it flows. I can imagine the water flowing down, like under the house, and then coming up on the other side with this, stream. Oh, that's so cool to think about. They definitely have a gardening area here, so I can imagine their pastime is gardening. So I hooked them up with lots of seeds. I love to do that. I love to put all the little seeds on the flower making little bench here, so they have a bunch of seeds I can start off with and like start planting. So I cheated a little bit. I did cheat. Somebody else built this amazing looking garden, but the actual ground, like where it looked like water, was just painted, like it was just tile. But I actually used a pool in that area, and eventually you'll see. And so it's actually water, and not just like a marble tile that looks like water. And there's a little bridge. Oh, yeah, so I did cheat a little bit with this and the onsen. I never built an Asian style home, and I was kind of like, what do I put in? Like, how do I design some of this stuff? And if my gallery only build video taught me anything, it's like some people are really, really good at some of this stuff that I didn't even think of. And now I know about it, so now I'll know to try it in the future. But I did borrow inspiration and pieces from other people. So the onsen was built by someone in the gallery, and then placed. So was the Japanese garden, and you can just search for those things, and you'll find something like that. I'm sure you'll find these. There aren't too many onsens on the gallery, and there's not too many like Japanese gardens, so it should be really easy to find. And I also kind of knew I wouldn't exactly know what kind of paintings I wanted in the home, and I found as I was looking at Japanese, someone had made a ton of paintings that were Japanese inspired, and they put it on a wall panel. So I downloaded a couple of those. So I have a couple, um, pictures to work with to put in the home, and I loved it. So I made this like natural stone path going around the home into, over the bridge and then around beside the onsen, everything. So right here it was like a little like pool patio area, and I was gonna place this in, but I just didn't really like it after I fixed it up and everything. I just decided not to keep it. I didn't like the roofing, and I really like the onsen idea better than this like more modern like pool patio place. So I got rid of that pretty quickly here, but I do go into showing like working on this and trying to get it something that I would like, but yeah, I wasn't into it. maybe it's something I'll use for another build, but I really like the onsen idea. There. We have the onsen here. I just have to move it around to the right area that I wanted it. And I had to size it down a little bit so it would fit, I believe, in the right area. I was trying to put it on a different location, and it was too small, so in the end, I believe, yeah, I got completely rid of that pool area and put the onsen there. But here you can see the pictures that I picked out, so I could like place them in the house. Really cool idea, having them like paint from reference and then just uploading all those paintings to the gallery. It's kind of a really nice way to get pictures that aren't custom content into your games. You're not just using the same paintings all the time. So here's the bedroom. I love using making it like a 4-poster bed with like these fabric all around it. I love doing that. I think it turned out really well for this build. This like octagonal table that was created is really cool, and I put like I really wanted like a little pillows, or I do put pillows down. I wish I had in the game pillows I could place there, but I used ottomans instead because I felt like, oh, they could sit around there as a family and just like play a game or something. I don't know, but like I kind of like the idea of it. So they're sitting on the floor, but I couldn't put any pillows because, oh, did I let you know? This is completely custom content free. So I believe I don't use any custom content other than what I downloaded from the gallery, but I think that should all show up because it's not custom content. So yes, everything is custom content free. So I hope it works for everyone when you download it. And this like yoga area, this mat, I don't really have the pack, the spa pack where you can do yoga, but if you do have it, go ahead and put an actual yoga mat down, and you got a really nice like yoga area with the candles. I can imagine that being, or a meditation area. So nice. The bathroom's kind of modern, but those toilets I think I use everywhere because that's what they have. They have these like ultra high tech toilets. And I put paint and stuff in the rooms before, but I didn't like it. I wanted something brighter, a little more modern, not something as dull colored as it was. So the one bedroom is very much green. It's the techie or techie teen room. And then the other one's like the princessy, girly, pink, confetti covered room. And on the in the hallway area upstairs, I kind of completely went away from like the red colors. I don't know why. I saw the rug and really liked the blue or the teal color, but I'm working on the teen's bedroom here, bathroom. There there's a lot of really cool lanterns too. Lanterns and like lighting pieces. I like for all the rooms. So this is more of a traditional round lantern. And then we have that other red lantern for the master bedroom. And in the girls' room, there's such a cool light fixture too. I don't know if it's too much different color patterns in this room, but I liked it. I still think it turned out pretty well. But it was way too much for you. Then you can just like slap some kind of regular green carpet. But all kinds of patterns. I really wanted to make sure the rooms were full of light, so I used both ceiling lamps and desk lamps, floor lamps, and wall lamps everywhere. It's really a nice, brightly decorated home. Yeah, so this area, I was inspired actually by this wave, like tsunami wave piece, which with blues in it. I wanted to do that area, decorate more like that in that color scheme. And I use these like petals. So I made the ones in the master bedroom red, and I used these pink petals as like a carpet in the girls' room. Traditional pink bedding and these pink orchids or lilies. I forget. I actually really like that wallpaper. I wish there was like a sparkly type carpet that kind of matched that. That would have been nice. I got these like girly color paintings. They were still from that Asian pack of paintings I had. The rest of it I just placed here and there, everywhere, where it would fit anyway. Yeah, so we are almost done. So I just want to mention, this is on my gallery. Now my gallery name was L. Eschrick. That's ESHERICK 26. So you used to be able to find most of my stuff there. And I tried to go on and change my name so it would reflect the name of my channel, because L. Eschrick is what I used as my own personal origin ID. But I wanted to kind of update it, and I did it on my phone. I was able to seemingly update my name, but now it seems like some places it is under L. Eschrick 26, and some places it's under Simsdom. So I'm going to try to get a link for you so I can put this, so you can download this. But if you search in the gallery, do both searches. Do L, capital E, SHERICK 26, or try Simsdom, SIMSDLM. Either way, you do that and you should be able to find me and find this build. It should show up right away because I don't think it has any custom CC. If there is any, a little bit, it's not much. But just make sure you have that unchecked so you can see all my builds, because some of them do have CC. Anyway, that's it, and thank you so much.